Welcome to another Homes Devoted Minute. Hi, I'm Jonathan Cronkite, and we're discussing the reasons our kids should attend worship services with their parents. How do we want our children to view church worship? Church worship should be about giving God our best, giving Him the glory, setting aside time to worship together and encourage each other. And it's about growing closer to God through prayer and learning His Word. Unfortunately, when our children only go to the children's program or youth Sunday school, they grow up thinking that coloring and crafts or hanging out with friends is what going to church is all about. Even on Sunday mornings, parents are more concerned about trying to keep them entertained than they grow up and we expect them to go to a worship service and sit still and be quiet and reverent and respectful and hear the Word of God taught and possibly even take notes. And hence the battle begins. I constantly hear parents complain, "My kids don't want to go to worship." Well, it's because we have trained our kids to grow up thinking that it's all about them. And they don't want to go now because it's not fun anymore. It's almost like we parents feel guilty for bringing them to church because they think it's not fun and entertaining. Well, our job as parents isn't to be entertainment directors. It's to raise children who love and serve and respect and honor God. And we have to train our kids that sometimes learning about God and worshiping Him is not all fun and games, that it's not all about us. Where in the Bible does it say that following God is full of fun times? Actually, it says that we will face trials of many kinds. Actually, it says that we should deny ourselves. We don't serve Him because it's convenient. Let's have a home completely devoted so our children see how God is at work and how He answers prayers and how He protects and how He provides. So that when we come to worship, they are also compelled to worship. Maybe if we trained our kids to sacrifice for God, if we trained them to lay down their lives for Him, they might experience a God that comes through for them. And then they'll have a reason to worship Him. Explain to your children that God deserves so much more. He deserves our service. He deserves our worship. He deserves an hour a week where we surround ourselves with singing and praise and reading of the Word and learning His Word and applying it to our lives. Below on the blog is a transcript of this video with some discussion questions that you can use to ask you and your spouse how you want to raise your kids or to help you discuss about church worship and whether you should come to that entertainment factor or not. So check that out at homesdevoted.com. And I appreciate you listening. Comment, give me some questions. Would love to help you have homes devoted.